Hey collectors, here's a look at COCO from Crash Bandicoot, the video game from PlayStation 1, and this is made by Head Start, and thank you to Toys R Us for this, where I got it locally here in the Philippines. At the back of the package, you can see the other characters available in this first wave of action figures from Head Start and the distributor here in the Philippines. And now we are going to look at my first figure from this wave, COCO. Out of the package, COCO comes with the Kopunawa Mask, like what you can see in the video game, plus a transparent stand and base so that you could display it behind her like what you can see in the gameplay. And COCO is also a super articulated figure. To avoid damaging the figure because it is held by these plastic straps, I suggest you cut them at the back and not at the front to avoid scratching the paint application for this figure. And here she is, standing below 3.5 inches tall. COCO has some basic articulation. But before you go on and posing this figure, I suggest you heat up all the joints. This unit of mine has very stiff joints, so I'll be heating it up before I go on and posing this figure. And also, because of the way the hair was designed, she stumbles backward often, so I guess you should use some kind of action figure stand to support her before you display her on your toy shelves. Here is a look at the back side of COCO, and like I said before, because of how the hair was designed, it forces the figure to fall backwards, so you have to put some support when you are displaying her. And the way that Head Start made their figure reminds me of how Jakks Pacific are doing some of the animated movies into action figure. But the downside is they also have paint chipping, like both of my shoulder sleeves are already chipping off when I started to move the arms. With the articulation provided by the Head Start company, you can do some basic poses for COCO. But again, because of how the figure was sculpted, you have to use an action figure stand if you want her in some running poses because she could not stand on her own. And this figure will often tumble down even if you put her in a standing position. I hope Head Start will do the other characters from the video game with more accessories in the future. And for size comparison, here she is with Snoopy from The Great Pumpkin by Playing Mantis, and Superman from the Justice League film by Mafex. With Buzz Lightyear from Toy Story by Bandai Model Kit, and the SH Figure Arts Kid Krillin from Dragon Ball. With Splinter from the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles cartoon series from NECA. With Skeletor from Masters of the Universe by Super 7. And to wrap things up, here she is with the McFarlane Toys 7-inch figures, Batman, blue and gray variant from the Hush storyline, and Nightfall Azrael. And with that, thank you all for watching. See you all again next video.